song. Through the storm we'll carry on. Every challenge, every fight only makes us stronger, burning bright. In the eye of the storm we find our peace. In the rhythm of life our fears release. When the world crashes, when all seems lost, we'll stand together no matter the cost. Through the storm we'll find the light. We'll rise again into the night. Through the storm we'll hold our ground. In the heart of the chaos we're not bound. We'll dance in the rain, we'll sing our song. Through the storm we'll carry on. never sent. The pulse beneath each root and stone calls to hearts that walk alone. Veil of twilight, thin as breath, stars awake in silence left. The night unfolds like woven streams, adrift within these boundless dreams. Magic in the sky, ancient and wide, flowing through us like a rising tide. Every step hums, every breath speaks. We are notes in the song earth seeks. Magic in the sky, ancient and wide, flowing through us like a rising tide. Every step hums, every breath speaks. We are notes in the song earth seeks. So rise from distant plains, clouds unravel in softer refrains. Mountains hum a song profound, the earth beneath vibrates with sound. The moonlight draws in silver lines, threads of wonder, cosmic signs. Through shadowed paths I hear it sing, a melody of everything. Magic in the sky, ancient and wide, flowing through us like a rising tide. Every step hums, every breath speaks. We are notes in the song earth seeks. Light unfurls the midnight sea, waves of color weave a dream. Time dissolves as we transcend, where all begins and nothing ends. Let it rise, let it rise, let it rise. Let it rise, let it rise, let it rise. Let it rise, let it rise, let it rise.
I wear my skin like it doesn't belong, a suit I never chose. Every scar's a crooked line, a map of what I've lost. Nights turn into whispered dares, blades, bottles, and pills. I dance on the edge of endings to see if the world stands still. And I carry the weight like a loaded gun pressed tight against my bones. If I let it go tonight, would anyone really know? I feel like a faded flame, hanging where no one can see. Run right into the night, would you even look for me? Every breath feels like a lie, and my soul's too numb to try. I don't wanna disappear, but I can't stay here. The rope stares from across the room, it knows what I've been thinking. The bathtub begs me to come inside, where I could finally stop sinking. I write my name with trembling hands on notes I'll never send. Each letter is a hollow goodbye to lovers, ghosts, and friends. And I carry the weight like a noose around my heart, pulling tighter every day. If I disappear tonight, would you ask me to stay? I feel like a faded flame, hanging where no one can see. Run right into the night, would you can't stay here. Trace the edge of every thought, hoping something sharp sets me free. I never wanted to leave like this, but living doesn't want me. I scream inside an empty shell, hoping to fill the space, but every echo dies alone, and no one knows my face. I feel like a faded frame, hanging where no one can see. Run out into the night, won't you finally look for me? Every breath feels like a lie, and my soul's too numb to try. I don't wanna disappear, but I can't stay here. I don't wanna disappear, but I can't stay here.
I'm chasing the glory, no time to be slow. Speed flick kicked off, now it's time to flow. Catch a mid boost, I'm ready to go. Ceiling shot, flip reset, let it show. Rotation's perfect, I'm holding the line. I'm taking sand down, that goal's gonna shine. Pre-jump like Justin, the timing's divine. Squishy's on the defense, but the shot's still mine. Catching that flick, got the mechanics so tight. Ain't no stopping me when I'm taking flight. Demo in the corner, yeah, that's my right. In the RLCS, man, we own the title. Glory's the goal, I'm chasing that crown. Flying through the air, I ain't coming down. From fakes to resets, I'm making them drown. At the top of the ranks, I'm wearing the crown. Demo Daniel, and I'm feeling the stack. Into the goal like Custer and apparently Jack. No looking back when I'm on the attack. Glory's in sight and I'm leading the pack. Triple downfield, I'm taking control. Musty flick clean, I'm going for gold. Wave dashing through like I'm never too old. Squishy in net, but that shot's too bold. Pop it to the corner, now it's in play. Double tap down, man, I'm here to stay. Bumping their team, clearing the way. Ain't no defense, stopping my display. Ceiling reset, and I'm landing with style. Arrow shot, I've been doing this a while. Zen in the goal, but I've gone the extra mile. Top ends, baby, I'm running the dial. Glory's the goal, I'm chasing that crown. Flying through the air, I ain't coming down. From fakes to resets, I'm making them drown. At the top of the ranks, I'm wearing the crown. Demo Daniel, and I'm feeling the stack. Into the goal like Custer and apparently Jack. No looking back when I'm on the attack. Glory's in sight, and I'm leading the pack. Pre-flip, air roll, every move is precise. Fake you out twice. I'm clutch like Justin, cold like ice. Take the game-winning shot, I'm raising the price. Rotations.
You're ugly, you are disgusting, I'm gonna kill you, give me $200.
I demo Zen, now they're on the brink. Pushing to glory, I'm taking the link.
I've been waiting for a while.
Crowd flying through the air, I ain't coming down. From fakes to resets, I'm making them drown. At the top of the ranks, I'm wearing the crown. Demo Daniel, and I'm feeling the stack. Into the goal like Custer and apparently Jack. No looking back when I'm on the attack. Glory's in sight, and I'm leading the pack. Demo Daniel, and I'm feeling the stack. Pitch to the goal like Custer and apparently Jack. No looking back when I'm on the attack. Glory's in sight, and I'm leading the pack.
We've been through fires, through pouring rain, shared every loss, endured the pain. You never flinched, you never ran, and you're the one who understands. When the world felt cold and stripped of light, you stood your ground, you fought my fight. The years have worn their weight on me, but you're the anchor that sets me free. We've built a bond no time can shake. Through every crack, through every quake. You're not my blood, but you're my kin. The kind of strength I hold within. You're the voice when I can't speak, the calm I need when I'm weak. Through every storm, through every fall, you've always answered every call. It's not about luck, it's what we make. The bond that bends but never breaks. We don't need words to fill the air. It's in the silence that you're there. Through every step, through every climb, you've had my back every time. The miles can stretch, the years can fade, but nothing changes what we've made. You're the voice when I can't speak, the calm I need when I'm weak. Through every storm, through every fall, you've always answered every call. It's not about luck, it's what we make, the bond that bends but never breaks. And when my time comes to an end, I'll leave this world knowing, my friend, it's not the years, it's what we've done. The battles lost, the wars we've won. You're not my shadow, but you stay, the light that guides my every day.
years are running, I'm back on this land with broken dreams and calloused hands. The city lights can blind your soul, but out here the stars make a man whole. I found peace in the sound of the creek, mending fences, finding the strength I seek. Mama's prayers and Papa's hand, they always knew I'd return to this land. Back to the farm where I belong, with love, redemption, and family strong. Through all the storms, I found my calm. Back to the farm, back where I belong. There's something healing in this dirt, through every trial and every hurt. The sun sets slow, the day is long, but it feels like I've been home all along. I was lost, I was gone too far, but redemption's light shines like a star. This land, it knows, it won't forget. The roots run deep in my regret. The soul remembers, the roots run deep. Redemption grows where wounds weep. Back to the farm where I belong, with love, redemption, and family strong. Through all the storms, I found my calm. Back to the farm, back where I belong. There's something healing in this dirt, through every trial and every hurt. The sun sets slow, the day is long, but it feels like I've been home all along.
The world is getting colder, the sky's so gray, but in your arms I want to stay. You're the only warmth that keeps away the shadows of another day. The nights are long, the dawn is slow, but with you near I'll never go. We'll face the world, we'll feel the blows, but together we'll always know. Hold me close, don't let me fall, but with you near I'll never go. We'll face the world, we'll feel the blows, but together we'll always know. Hold me close, don't let me fall, through the silence, through it all. Hold me close, in your arms I'll never feel small. These battles rage inside my head, but your voice is all that's said, to calm the fears, the tears I've shed. You're the light in words unsaid, and in the quiet of the night, you're my peace, my guiding light. We'll face the dark, with your love I'll be alright. Hold me close, face the world, we'll rise so tall. In your arms I'll never feel small. And in the quiet of the night, you're my peace, my guiding light. We'll face the dark, with your love I'll be alright. Hold me close, don't let me fall. Through the silence, through it all. Hold me close, we'll rise so tall. In your arms I'll never feel small.
Floating in your orbit like a moon that's bound to you. Gravity pulls hard, the love feels lighter when it's true. Drifting in the endless black, our path is something new. Among the stars we gravitate, our hearts are in the view. Cosmic winds are pushing us through nebulas of light. I see the constellations in your eyes, they burn so bright. Locked into your atmosphere, our love's a satellite. We're traveling through galaxies, through souls that reunite. Orbit around your energy, feel the pull of destiny. Space between us fades away, in your love I choose to stay. We're drifting, we're flying, our hearts they keep aligning. Cosmic love that carries me through interstellar tides. Lost within your gravity, our passion never hides. Distance seems so meaningless when love is what it guides. We travel light years in a breath, with you I always glide. In your presence I'm untethered, boundless and so free. Like a comet through the sky, our love is destiny. Break the force between you and me. Forever in the stars will be our love, a galaxy. Feel the weightless gravity pulling you so close to me. Through the stars we make our way, love that never fades away. Dancing through the Milky Way, a journey we've begun. Every moment feels like stardust glowing from the sun. Through the constellations we're a love that can't be won. In this universe of ours, we shine as only one. Planets turn, the cosmos spins, but nothing pulls us down. Love, a force of nature that is felt but can't be found. Wrapped within the galaxies, our souls they are unbound. Through the stars we'll travel far, forever we're profound. In this cosmic place of love, stars align and skies above. Orbiting our endless light, we are lovers in the night. We're drifting, we're flying, our hearts they keep aligning. We're drifting, we're flying, our hearts they keep aligning. In this cosmic place of love, stars align and skies above. Orbiting our endless light, we are lovers in the night.
I'm losing my touch, can't feel a thing. So why does this hurt so much? All of this, everything I'm holding on to, you're letting go. This feels so wrong and you'll never know.
wish you'd let me bury this, leave it be, bury it beneath me. The hole you put in my heart is the same hole you've opened at the start. Bury it beneath me, bury it beneath me. Now wish you let me bury this, leave it be, bury it beneath me. The hole you put in my heart, it's the same hole you've opened at the start. Bury it beneath me, bury it beneath me, bury it beneath me, bury it. Now wish you'd let me bury this, leave it be, bury it beneath me. The hole you put in my heart is the same hole you've opened at the start. Bury it beneath me, bury it beneath me. I've tried to set you free out of my mind. A victim of your theft, you stole my soul tonight. Tear me apart, if you don't succeed, I think I might bury it beneath me. Don't wish you would let me be. Now wish you'd let me bury this, leave it be, bury it beneath me. The hole you put in my heart is the same hole you've opened at the start. Bury it beneath me, bury it beneath me. Bury it beneath me. I'm losing my touch, can't feel a thing. So why does this hurt so much? All of this, everything I'm holding on to, you're letting go. This feels so wrong and you'll never know. I've loved you for so long. Yeah, I've loved you for this long. Now wish you'd let me bury this, leave it be, bury it beneath me. The hole you put in my heart is the same hole you've opened at the start. Bury it beneath me, bury it beneath me. Now wish you let me bury this, leave it be, bury it beneath me. The hole you put in my heart, it's the same hole you've opened at the start. Bury it beneath me, bury it beneath me, bury it beneath me, bury it. Now wish you'd let me bury this, leave it be, bury it beneath me. The hole you put in my heart is the same hole you've opened at the start. Bury it beneath me, bury it beneath me. heart watch you walk out the door. Listen to the silence, to the tears, to the violence that chases away my fears. Away my fears. I wrote you a letter to describe. No longer will I let you hold me down inside. I need to make sure the pain is real before I let go of what I feel. Please hear these words I speak. Open up your eyes and see. Did you really think that it was all harmless? You've only left me with a heart of darkness. I'm trying to understand what it was I had, so my wounds could begin to be bandaged. But I was so foolish to believe you cared. You stripped my emotions down, left me bare. So think you're the one I used to trust, when all you ever felt was lost. I confided my being into you, now I realize that I would only lose. Please hear these words I speak. Open up your eyes and see. Did you really think that it was all harmless? You've only left me with a heart of darkness. You tried to trick me, hold me down, but now I say, listen to the silence, to the tears, to the violence that chases away my fears. Away my fears. You can't hold me down anymore. I'm leaving you so sore. I'm sorry you couldn't keep me undone, but I know you're not the one. Please hear these words I speak. Open up your eyes and see. Did you really think that it was all harmless? You've only left me with a heart of darkness. Please hear these words I speak. Open up your eyes and see. Did you really think that it was all harmless? You've only left me with a heart of darkness. You tried to trick me, holding me down, holding me down. I can find my being in you, now I realize that I would only lose.
Creeping like footsteps in a dead man's home. Every bar a brick from a haunted tombstone. Smoke in the hall, demons lurk when I spit. Flow so cold, make poltergeist quick. Keys clack like a seance, bars summer pain. Leave them ghosted, brains splatter like stains. At the attic of thoughts, where fear's in control. I'm the reason the brave don't sleep no more. Caught in the web, no way to flee. Nightmares drip from the words I speak. Fears in your head, fears in the sound. A trap I built, you can't come down. Ripping my rhymes like webs from the dark. Catch a prey, sipping rap tight like art. My flow got venom, inject with a sting. Paralyzed minds now bow to the king. 8 legs moving, I creep in your brain. Bars stick hotter than fear in a vein. Every thread I spin is sharp like a blade. Mess with my web and you're bound to get flayed. Caught in the web, no way to flee. Nightmares drip from the words I speak. Fears in your head, fears in the sound. A trap I built, you can't come down. Slide through the beat like silk in the air. Fear's a drug and I'm a supplies air. Every bar heavy, every breath smooth. Locking you in, no chance to move. Big dick ready, bust through the door. Got the room shook when he steps on the floor. Swinging like hammers, breaking your frame. He ain't playing, he redefined the game. Caught in the web, no way to flee. Nightmares drip from the words I speak. Fears in your head, fears in the sound. A trap I built, you can't come down.
Yeah. Fuck the fuck. We on a mission.
Blazing with a brashness, breaking through the barricade. Big body bins, blacked out with the barrel aim. Bold in my battle stance, burning up the boulevard. Beast with the bars, bro, betting that I'm going hard. Cold with the cadence, calculated carnage. Clashing with the careless, cutting through the garbage. Concrete jungle, I'm a king with the crown piece. Creeping with conviction, put you clowns in the ground piece. Fist full of fury, I'm ferocious and focused. Flipping every fraction of a flaw into a bonus. Flying through the fire while I'm feeding off the friction. 4 to 5 flows turn foes to a fiction. Ballistic, banging on the beat with a sickness. Bassline booming while I'm moving with a quickness. Spit slick, venom in my veins, no forgiveness. West side walking, better know we on a mission. Savage with the syllables, swinging like a swordsmith. Staying so cynical, sinister with the war riff. Scheming on the summit, steady climbing the score list. Sicker than your simpleton, sinking them with the pure hits. Ruthless and rugged, I'm a rebel with a reason. Running through the ranks, leave them reeling when I'm breathing. Raised in the wreckage, every rhyme is a riot. Ready for the ruckus, better run or stay quiet. Ballistic, banging on the beat with a sickness. Bassline booming while I'm moving with a quickness. Spit slick, venom in my veins, no forgiveness. West side walking, better know we on a mission. Yeah, ballistic, west side wisdom. Blueprints in my brain built to go the distance. Let the bass shake the pavement, stomp them out relentless. Talking that talk, then you better keep a witness. Yeah. Then you better keep a witness.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Venom in my vocal cords, vicious with the verbiage. Vandal with the vision, leave them victims in the verdict. Verified villain, vibing violent in the vintage. Virtuoso verses, every vowel's got a vengeance. Paranoid poet, painting pictures with a poison pen. Pistol pack parables, praying that your boys defend. Clocking every coward, keep a caliber for cowardice. Calculating casualties, your click ain't countering this. I'm a tempest in a tenement, twisting up the tension. Talking like you tough, turning timid when I'm mentioned. Trajectories of tragedy, triggering the tremors. I'm a titan with the temperate, timeless with the terror. Meticulous with metaphors, murder in the mainstream. Marching with a malice that's more menacing than may seem. Mastermind and mayhem, moving like a marksman. Money on my mind, but the motive staying dark, fam. Prophet with a plot, painting psalms on a pistol grip. Scripture in the cylinder, salvation in a single clip. Bishop on the battlefield, checking every challenger. Sacrificial strategy, kings fall when the calibers. Cock back the consonants, consonant with chaos. Crushing every cadence, leaving carnage when I lay offs. Fables in your fables, homie, you ain't never face odds. I'm the one they fear when the smoke clears and the flame's gone. Rebel with a rhetoric, razor sharp relevance. Running through your regiment, wrecking every residence. Resilient with the resonance, ruthless with the rest of them. Resurrect the wreckage, watch me rise where the remnants been. Double crossing devils, getting danced on in death throes. Tapping on your temple like the tech knows your next move. Talking like you tenfold, treading in the trench slow. I'm a tidal wave, your team's teetering on the threshold. The flow's photographic, every frame is in focus. Fiction in your folklore, I fracture your motives. Fame ain't the formula, I'm fueled by the hopeless. So when I fire first, it's the funeral notice. Architect of agony, author of the anarchy. Apex animal, actively chasing apathy. Aura of the ominous, operatic opulence. Opposition obsolete, offering no optimism. A legend with a lexicon, lethal when the letter's drawn. Lines laced with lacerations, listen while your head is gone. No negotiation, I'm narrating the nemesis. Never not notorious. Never not, nothing but a noose for you. Nodding off your nucleus, navigate the nightmare. Nobody is new to this, nailing every nuance. Neighbors know the nuisance, name another native that's netted this much influence. Ballistic, banging on a beat with a sickness. Bassline booming while I'm moving with a quickness. Spit slick, venom in my veins, no forgiveness. West side walking, better know we on a mission. Go ballistic. Go fucking ballistic. I said, motherfucking bomb. Staring at this place like it don't say me. Hiding my scars from the world, don't stare at me. Your bliss on my nose, blood on my clothes. this will cover in my body. This anguish bring me down. Stronger, I'll be the only person standing around. I'm not happy, I'm not sane, I'm not okay, but still I smile every fucking day. 'Cause you won't beat me, I won't let you defeat me, as long as I've got 2 feet beneath me. I won't be 6 feet deep, I won't be 6 feet deep. Empty bottles on my shelf, drown my problems and none of them helped. Now I'm cutting myself and I watch it glisten. Only ever wanted somebody to listen. Empty bottles on my shelf, drown my problems and none of them helped. Now I'm cutting myself and I watch it glisten. Only ever wanted somebody to listen. I'm not happy, I'm not sane, I'm not okay, but still I smile every fucking day. 'Cause you won't beat me, I won't let you defeat me, as long as I've got 2 feet beneath me. I won't be 6 feet deep, I won't be 6 feet deep. Empty bottles on my shelf, drown my problems and none of them helped.
Moonlight shines, the streets we play, swagging wide, it's all the same. Candy crawl, it's how we roll, funkin' things deep in our soul. Swing left, swing right, let's move through the night. Chop the flow, run slow, in this light we let it show. Moonlight shines, the streets we play, swagging wide, it's all the same. Candy chrome, it's how we roll, funkin' things deep in our soul. Swing left, swing right, blind and smooth through the night. Chop the flow, ride slow, in this life we let it show. Swing right, blind and smooth through the night. Chop the flow, run slow. In this light, we let it show.
This goes out to a definitely signed Caribbean Tachi, Rocket League Man Thunder, Mr. Geo, the whole damn crew. Let's ride.
Cruise is slow, the night is deep. Bass so low, it makes you weak. Swerving lanes, we ride with pride. In the south, we never hide. Cruising slow, the night is deep. Bass so low, it makes you weak. Swerving lanes, we ride with pride. In the south, we never hide. Crewed up beats, leaning right. Dark shades on, we own the night. Southern flow, we take it slow. Funk out vibes, let it show. City lights, they blur and fade. Lost in time, a slow parade. Can't the life, it's how we be. Chopped up sounds, they slow and grind. In this world we redefine. Screwed up beats, leaning right. Dark shades on, we own the night. Southern flow, we take it slow. Funked out vibes, let it show. Get in the car, we stay low key. This is the life, it's how we be. Chopped up sounds, they slow and grind. In this world we redefine. Screwed up beats, leaning right. Dark shades on, we own the night. Southern flow, we take it slow. Funked out vibes, let it show. Get in the car, we stay low key. This is the life, it's how we be. Chopped up sounds, they slow and grind. In this world we redefine. Screwed up beats, leaning right. Dark shades on, we own the night. Southern flow, we take it slow. Funked out vibes, let it show.
Clock strikes 12, the night grows cold. In the shadows, stories untold of souls that walk, lost and known, in the grip of death's tight hold. Beneath the earth, the flowers bloom, while silence echoes in the tomb. And in the dark, there's only gloom as life meets its bitter doom. Will I ever see the light, or fade away into the night? These whispers haunt me every day, so close, so far away. In the mirror, a face I see, fading fast, it's haunting me. A ghost of who I used to be before the reaper came for me. And the wind, it carries every name of those who've left and those who came. But in the end, it's all the same. We all return from whence we came. See the light or fade away into the night? These whispers haunt me every day, so close, so far away. Will I ever see the light or fade away into the night? These whispers haunt me every day, so close, so far away. face I see, fading fast, it's haunting me. A ghost of who I used to be before the Reaper came for me. And the wind, it carries every name of those who've left and those who came. But in the end, it's all the same. We all return from whence we came.
When I call your name and nothing's what I hear, you don't understand the pain that brings the strongest to tears. But when I call and the phone no rings, I try to understand, but I don't understand these things. These things. When I call, you don't say a word. You lay still in bed with silence. No one will understand my hurt. I tried but could stop the violence. When I call, I find it hard to speak, and then they all show up, every last one, only to find my knees growing weak. I hope you'll return my call. Answer me. Without you behind, it's easier to fall. Carry me. You meant everything, you were my all. Please, come back to me. When I call, the words just can't escape. I reach for your hand, it's cold to the touch. People are telling me it had to be fate, but I can't believe it. It's way too hard. Oh, when I call, listen to my words. The pain's killing me, and I don't want you to feel this hurt. I hope you'll return my call. Answer me. Without you behind, it's easier to fall. Carry me. You meant everything, you were my all. Please, come back to me. When you call, listen to my words. The pain is killing me, and I don't want you to feel this hurt. I heard you calling, heard you every time. I saw you fall and saw you every time. Now it's time to go, to move on with life. Your love is enough to suffice. I felt the warmth of your hand in my own. It gave me the courage to let you continue on alone. Goodbye. I call, answer me. Without you behind, it's easier to fall. Carry me. You meant everything, you were my all. Please, come back to me. When I call, I just speak, and then they all show up. It's easier to fall, only to find my knees growing weak. You were my all. Please, come back to me.
We've been through fires, through pouring rain, shared every loss, endured the pain. You never flinched, you never ran, and you're the one who understands. When the world felt cold and stripped of light, you stood your ground, you fought my fight. The years have worn their weight on me, but you're the anchor that sets me free. We've built a bond no time can shake. Through every crack, through every quake, you're not my blood, but you're my kin. The kind of strength I hold within. You're the voice when I can't speak, the calm I need when I'm weak. Through every storm, through every fall, you've always answered every call. It's not about luck, it's what we make. The bond that bends but never breaks. We don't need words to fill the air. It's in the silence that you're there. Through every step, through every climb, you've had my back every every time. The miles can stretch, the years can fade, but nothing changes what we've made. You're the voice when I can't speak, the calm I need when I'm weak. Through every storm, through every fall, you've always answered every call. It's not about luck, it's what we make, the bond that bends but never breaks. And when my time comes to an end, I'll leave this world knowing, my friend, it's not the years, it's what we've done. The battles lost, the wars we've won. You're not my shadow, but you stay, the light that guides my every day.
Inside like a thief in the night, takes my heartbeat twisted tight. It's not a feeling, it's a puppet master's hand, pulling strings I can't withstand. Deep pressure with my skin like a disguise, smiling through me but behind my eyes. I'm just a stage for the darkness to play, they're the stars I'm fading away. Anxiety's the shadow beneath my feet, it whispers you're not whole and complete. Fear pulls harder and I give in, the hollow body where life's grown thin. I'm tangled in the strings of fear bound tight, a puppet dancing in the dead of night. Depression lights my every line, anxiety's the rope that intertwines. I've lost the fight, my will erased, a ghost inside with no escape. I'm not the one who's steering me, I'm lost in chains, no way to flee. Here's the hand that moves my soul, anxiety's the weight taking control. Depression's voice is all I hear, in this dance with strings of fear. Depression is a shadow, a shapeless form, it wraps around like an endless storm. It doesn't knock, it breaks right in, and settles deep beneath my skin. Fear doesn't scream, it whispers slow, it plants the doubt and lets it grow. Anxiety's a tightrope stretched too thin, with every step I'm falling in. You're not just feelings, they're in my blood, like poison coursing in the flood. There's a cage that holds me still, while depression bends my will. I'm tangled in the strings of fear bound tight, a puppet dancing in the dead of night. Depression writes my every line, anxiety's the rope that intertwines. I've lost the fight, my will erase, a ghost inside with no escape. I'm not the one who's steering me, I'm lost in chains, no way to flee. Here's the hand that moves my soul, anxiety's the weight taking control. Depression's voice is all I hear, in this dance with strings of fear. I've tangled in the strings of fear bound tight, a puppet dancing in the dead of night. Depression writes my every line, anxiety's the rope that intertwines. I've lost the fight, my will erased, a ghost inside with no escape. I'm not the one who's steering me, I'm lost in chains, no way to flee. Fear's the hand that moves my soul, anxiety's the weight taking control. Depression's voice is all I hear, in this dance with strings of fear. I see them now, these shadows inside. They wear my face, they're along for the ride. Fear's the puppeteer, guiding my fall. Anxiety's the wall, I can't climb at all. Depression wraps me in silence so deep, like chains that rattle would never release. Can I cut the strings and break away? Or am I trapped until I decay? I'm tangled in the strings of fear bound tight, a puppet dancing in the dead of night. Depression writes my every line, anxiety's the rope that intertwines. I've lost the fight, my will erase, a ghost inside with no escape.
Oh, oh my God, my spine. Birdie, I think all streams, all phone streams go to private automatically once the stream ends. Oh. Well, I guess any workout is a good workout, I guess. Oh my word. Oh shit, it's 10:10. Anyone want to do the second chance tourney with me? I just realized I made it home just before the tournament. That's okay, Birdie. We will need a third. My tournament rank is champion. How about Mr. Geo? Will he be our third? You'll play? I don't care, man. Whoever gets on first. There's only 2 minutes left to join the tourney, so whoever gets on. Hey, Tiny, your name is Nate1Robert, isn't it? Birdie, you on yet? I know you're on. I sent you an invitation already. Oh. Bro, my body is telling me I'm fucked already. The squats really did me dirty. So did I. Hurry up. That's okay, Tiny. I got two of my moderators in here. Oh, I gotta clean my down stem from my bong, which means I might as well clean the water as well. And yeah, Itachi, I tried to make sure every single squat made it to at least 90 degrees. Because I am not going to the gym for strength. I'm going to the gym for size. The more muscle you got, the more fat you burn. I don't care about being strong. I can do daily stuff. I ain't got an ego. I got nothing to prove in the gym. Anybody who would like to play Rocket League after the tournament, I'm down to do some viewer games. No, I just dropped my down stem and broke it. Piece of shit. I don't know where the little piece of it went, but thank God it didn't break further. Bum bum ba dum ba dum dum. Okay. Can I replace down stems? Yeah, down stems are cheap. I think you can get a new down stem for like 15 bucks or something. They're not very pricey. It didn't break in the middle, so we're still good. It broke where the percolation slots are. Oh god, I haven't even had a smoke yet. Didn't even smoke before my workout. What is that about, you guys? Whoops, I'm trash. Oh yeah, Birdie, it's the weekend. I'm not sure how much time you have, but we never ended up doing a coaching session. W repair? What do you mean repair? You said replace, not repair. I do not have the tools to repair glass. I had a friend named Jordan Kachowski in high school. Well, we were more acquaintances than friends. He definitely had a different friend group. But we were like acquaintances that stayed in touch on Facebook and stuff after we graduated. Because like I went to a school with like over 1,600 people. 16 to 1,800 students. And yeah, I maybe talked to 5 of them. Maybe. All right, can we stop hitting the ball up and hit it downfield? Sheesh. Close one. Yikes. How'd I hit that with my purse, dude? Nice speed, TLG. Fuck, I whiffed. Nice beat, birdie. Oh yeah, sorry. So my buddy Jordan Kachowski, he ended up moving to British Columbia. And he ended up getting into glass work and glass blowing. And now he has a custom glasswork business. Damn, they killed us with the power shots. Y'all are heavy as fuck. That's all I gotta say. Call limit reached. Try again later. What does that mean? Cool story. Are you guys still in the party? Because the party disconnected on my end. Birdie, I was saying we never actually got to sit down and do a replay review. And I was saying we should be able to do that now. So when you're down for it, we could do one. Okay, Itachi, peep this. Okay, so here's the down stem, right? You put your bowl in here. This part goes into the bong. So at the bottom of most down stems, you'll have these little slits in the glass to percolate the water. And when this fell into the sink earlier when I was cleaning on it, it landed right on this corner, and so it broke off right where those little lines are. So it only broke off like half an inch. So it should still function. Okay, the party's still good, bet. What do you play more of? I think I asked you this last time, Birdie, but what do you want to review? You want to review a threes game or a twos game? Oh, fuck. Oh God, that's gross. Oh. Oh. Oh, fucking Christ. Fuck. Fucking Christ. All right, Birdie. Oh. That's something you should avoid doing. Nice speed. You got beat, but it was a good challenge. What are all these ghost touches, bro? We're not even a minute into the game, and it's the second time I've seen you go through the ball. How did I not bump him off that? What the fuck? Game is actually trash. Okay, I went through him. How did I not get the touch on that? Central servers are fucking garbage, dude. Whoops, I just whiffed on that one. Through me? Bro, central servers are actually garbage. Welcome back, Drew. You're not him, pal. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, what a cheeky fucker. Okay. My fucking thumb wasn't even on the joystick, so I don't know how I fucked up that flip. Birdie, did you go for mid boost? What the hell? Went through my car. I'm West, but I queue for all three. It's just the central servers are notoriously fucking garbage. No, it doesn't matter. So that was a huge ghost touch, but this is something you got to stop. You did the kickoff, your job is done. I just realized Twitch ain't showing the feed. But after you do the kickoff, your job is done. You should be going to get boosts and rotating back. Trying to get a touch on this is always a bad decision. Until you get into like Grand Champ, trying to make a second play on the ball is always a bad decision. So here I hit it to this side of the field because both players were on the opposite side. So I would have. I'm not mad that you went for possession, because you had the space to do it. But just finish your rotation back. Just finish your rotation, because I could follow this ball up, and I could take it up the wall behind you. Because both the opponents are on the other side of the field, but you take possession, you hit it right to them. That was a close one too. Good job getting a shot. They were pretty close, so I ain't even going to say anything about that. So I said it during the game. You read the situation well. You have enough boost. That was a pass. I'm glad you went for it. Those guys were obviously just a little bit quicker. So it was a good challenge, even though you got beat. If you want to try something for kickoffs, save your second jump. So when you jump here, as soon as they touch the ball, use your second flip to try and flip through the middle of the ball. I mean, easier said than done. We're watching it at 5% speed. All right, you deny them boost. I missed the pass mid. So this is a bad situation. If you're ever in this situation, so like I just missed the pass center. So there's a good chance one of those guys is going to take the ball. As last man back, you should be shadow defending here, not pushing up. Because I've got no boost, so I can't I can't help the play at all. So after you grab that pad that you're sitting on top of right now, a little fake challenge and then turn to the left or the right. All you gotta turn around. That's a very minor thing though. So that's one of those things that takes time, but generally speaking, you can burn a little bit of boost directly towards them like you're going to channel or challenge, and then at the very end power slide out of it. I think because of how you got beat on this instance here, I think you were just probably mainly focused on the ball here, and that's why you weren't ready to see him beat you. But it was good pressure. You going in forced him to just throw possession away like that. So this right here should always be a banger on net. You hit that so softly. Yeah, and then you jumped up for it with no boost. Unless you know for sure you can score a follow-up touch here. This is something Josie talks to me a lot about, especially in the higher ranks you get. The better the players get, the less you can tell what they're going to do. So once you made your initial touch and you have no boost, you should immediately be getting out of the play here. Like, even if this guy was to dump it straight back down to you, you have no boost, trying to get a second touch, you might be able to score, but the better decision is to get back, get boost, and then reposition for the ball. That was a good read on the play. You had full boost. It's a good job cutting back in. Good job trying to beat him as well. So you have more than 50 boost going into this. And then you dump almost all of it. Nice save. So right here, don't waste boost. That little squirt out of the corner, just front flip. Good job interfering. I personally would not have jumped for this solely because he's on the back wall and he's already got the touch pushing it out. So you'd have to be very, very good at reading ball, like where the ball's going to be, in order to get a good effective challenge here. That being said, if you're the last one back and you have to make a save, then yes. But in the situation you were in, no. It's just a waste of boost. So again, this isn't a bad challenge. I'm just saying personally I wouldn't have gone for it because the dude was already on the back wall, so I know I'm beat. But you did hit him off of it, which fucked up his shot, which is good. Okay, you're getting pads. I love to see it. So I would love to see you grab that pad. This pad you grab, I would love to see you stop back post. Yeah, you should stay back post. Creep up too far to the front. These are touchy, so you gotta fix too. That was just an accidental double jump. But like this, what is that touch? Yeah, I figured it was an accidental double jump, but what about this one? You land, and then you could, like, look at that position of the net and the ball. If you jump and just front flip through that, it's a goal. But you, like, do some weird barrel roll. So this is something you should work on your positioning in twos. If you're gonna play this position for my position, you gotta be way closer. Like, not the boost that's right in front of you now, but the boost that's up and to the left, like just almost off the left-hand side of the screen. You gotta be playing there. Because if we're both on the right-hand side, let's assume I got this touch, right? Not the enemy. Like, my only option chasing into the corner like this is to try and hit it out across their net. Good boost grab on the way out. Oh, he bumped you. Here's that thing again. When you land, you got almost full boost. You waste a bunch of it. You decided to go for that ball with like almost 100 boosts, and by the time you challenged, you only had 20 boosts left. You can close that gap across the field by just front flipping. Or speed flipping if you know how. It was a good block though. See, I like this, but you immediately cut rotation. You should have gone back post. You jumped into the, you jumped into the play there, so I thought you had it. Like, I was going to try to go for this. You came out of nowhere and then just got lost in the sauce. So I wasn't ready. So again, very minor thing, right? And this is also a minor thing. Right here, you missed that boost. You got to start... You got to go to the right here. Rotating ball side is a very bad habit. But yeah, you should have went back post and just waited a second to see how that play unfolded. Again, these are small things. Good kickoff. Good job holding power slide when you landed. Keep that momentum. Okay, so you see how you're about to almost catch this ball? If you turn slightly further left here, so you go farther back downfield, when you then turn right again like you're about to do, rather than coming across this ball sideways, you know, your car here would be turned a little bit more to the left, which would allow you to get a much nicer or harder touch. I wish I had my... I'm on a new computer, so I don't have my little pen that I can use to draw stuff on the screen. Tried to get the pinch on it. Again, this is one of those soft catches. You know what? I ain't even mad though about the pinch attempt. You got no boost, you gotta try clear it. I just got shit on there. See, this is much better positioning. I'm taking the ball up the left side of the field. It kind of helps that he tried to demo you, so you had to dodge out of the way. But this is good positioning, because if I had won my challenge in the corner here, when we're going upfield, if I win the little touch out of the corner, it's going to come straight to you. But here's a good example. So watch how I do a J turn. I let myself get far enough behind the ball that when I come back into it, I can hit it with a, I can get a clear. As opposed to the little catching or carrying touches. So here's a piece of advice. Either right now, go for the ball, or as soon as it bounces, you have to jump for this. It's one of those things where you have to get comfortable in scenarios where you're not comfortable. But right now, you see both of them. They're both attacking. If you kept track of the dude that hit the ball, you might know he's behind you. After he gets the touch, he lands behind you. Not even to avoid the bump, you just got to beat them to the ball. Because, trust me, in a few divisions higher, and someone's going to go for the double tap on that. You don't know where they are. They could be coming from anywhere, so your thought process should be, oh, I've got to go for this. It's just a very dangerous spot for the ball to be kind of floating right above your backboard, right? So one thing, go back post here. Your rotations start so good, and then you like power slide in the middle of the net, which is like the worst thing to do. You end up back post there, he misses his flick. You do a little half flip and you got possession with full boost. I remember that goal. Same thing with this one, right? He beats me. He's already flying in the air. That should immediately tell you to go back. Like, you're not going to beat him to the ball here. He's 3 car lengths away from it. You're like 20 car lengths away from it. So instead of just watching what ends up happening, it's one of those visual things, right? Like, oh shit, he's already up. I'm going back. Again, that comes with time. When I was Diamond, I wasn't paying attention to the enemies. I was hard focused on that ball. That dude missed. I thought that was funny. Minor thing here again, but you have 30 boost. You squirt a bunch of it to do nothing. You turn off the play. I like that you slid towards the back post. This is one of those confirmation bias things. You got the 50 or the save, but this was a horrendous challenge. If that dude wasn't going for a flip reset, he would have just tapped it one more time right above you. Okay. Yeah, don't try and touch the ball a second time. Get your first touch and get out. Don't spend boost unless you're actively going for the ball. Like I said before, good boost starve. That was, like I said, good challenge. We just got beat. I could use a replay review sometime, not on PC though, so I don't know. That's fine. We can just run a game of twos and I can save the replay. Assuming it's twos you want the replay on. Yeah, this one, after you get your initial touch, you got no boost, get out of there. That was a good save. Good challenge, bumped him off of it. It's one of those ones I was saying before, though. He's already on the backboard, so... Like, this dude's already on the backboard. I'm not mad you went for it. I was just saying, I personally, I wouldn't have made that choice in this situation. Same thing here. I was telling you, if you didn't do a U-turn here, he would have passed that right in front of you. Like, just think, if you would have kept your trajectory going forward, instead of turning, bam, his hit comes right in front of you and you can smash it into their net. So, one thing I didn't mention, but in order to avoid confusion in the corner, unless they're an RLCS player, they're probably not scoring on you from the very corner. So if you can help it, just don't put yourself in the corner. Just avoid the corner at all costs. You see what that looked like just there? Alright, you touch the ball at 2:08. And then ever since then, you're a spectator. .208 to 154. So for like 15 seconds, you did nothing but stare at the ball. Now, I'm only bringing this up because I do the same thing. Why doesn't it say open in browser anymore? So this is what Josie posts to me when I'm not being involved in the play enough. He says, "This is you whenever we're playing." And I'm like, fuck you. It is okay to stare at the ball, but you got to position yourself to be able to make a play on it. Just following the ball around through the air is not gonna help. Can we do a review now? Yeah, why not? So, Birdie, I'm going to type in chat the 3 things you should focus on in order of importance, okay? So if you only focus on one of them, focus on number 1. We can do ranked. I was doing ranked with Birdie. Egg mode replay? Fuck you, Mr. Geo.
You meant everything, you were my all. Please, come back to me. When I call for the lights to see, and then they all show up with every last one, only to find my knees growing weak. You were my all. Please, come back to me.
Yoink, my bad. Birdie, watch how I shot that goal. We're doing fake kickoff strats, cringy. Ah, tried to get the 50 off with him. Oh, what a touch, bro. I can't believe you got a piece of that, not gonna lie. Yo, when did we get a new member? And did someone say earlier they couldn't find my workout channel even though the title says link in the description? Grabbing their boost and getting out, skirt. Oh my god, he beat me. That was on me. That dude just beat me. I didn't jump soon enough. Yeah, I know. Nice shot. I shouldn't have gone for their corner there. Mr. Geo, I tried to use it, but apparently streaming from your phone and just live streaming is not the same thing. Because when I made my account, I tried to go live and it was like, you've requested permission to go live. You won't be able to go live for 24 hours. And then I waited 24 hours and I'm like, oh, it's been like 2 days. I should be able to go live now. And yeah, when I tried to go live, it said I didn't have permission to go live. And yeah, it's something like that. You got to meet a certain amount of requirements before you can stream from your phone, which doesn't make sense at all to me because most people have a phone. Most people do not have a multi-$1,000 stream setup. It makes no sense that they would require different parameters for phone. Like, I just don't get it. But look, they're $100 billion mega corporation. I'm going to assume that someone smarter than me has worked on that problem. There's probably a reason why you can't just instantly go live from your phone. Probably to stop dumb trolls from doing dumb shit. Hit ball hard. Yeah, maybe. Nice shot, nice beat. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Ugh.
Kiss, a haunting reminder of what I miss. In the pages of dreams, I'm searching for you, but the echoes are faint and the angels die too. So I'll light a candle and let it burn in the hope that one day you'll return. But until then, I'll wear this pain, a bittersweet reminder of love's refrain.
The Wrath of Adept? I'm not mean when I'm doing replay reviews. What are you talking about? The Wrath of Adept? Stop gaslighting me, you guys. Sorry, one sec. I'm replying to messages from my lady. Oh my god, the pixelation of my live stream. Okay. Yeah, the workout stream. Pixely as a motherfucker. As a child, I yearned for the mines. Okay, let's go. Corn Boy. Good kickoff. You won this kickoff. It doesn't show the boost there now because it's a replay glitch, but you won that kickoff. You should go steal their boost. I actually thought that's what you were going to do. That's the only reason I took mid boost from you. My bad. You know what I'm going to say about this already, right? Keep practicing them sidewall and corner drills and you'll score these more often than not. Yeah. Still a good powerful hit. It was a good clear. I'm not trying to rag on you for nothing. It doesn't even have to be a front flip, just because you don't have anyone on your ass immediately. Like, he just gave away possession here, right? You had the time to correct your car. Good follow-up, even though you missed it. It faked them, which gave me time. So, like, again, this is something people don't understand, and it's not talked about enough. Yeah, you whiffed, but it worked. It stopped the enemy from going, and it gave me time. I've got I got 40 boost. I was facing away from the ball, but the fact that you faked them allowed me to get over there and hit that ball before they did, keeping pressure on their side. This is another thing. Good job stealing his boost. If you're not going to take the ball here, steal that boost from mid. Because I'm pretty sure he grabs that boost for free. Steal mid boost as well. Again, yeah, you whiffed, but it fucking got the other guy. You don't always have to score the ball. That one was unfortunate. I know that you tried to backflip, but you should have just backflipped immediately. These are all minor things though, right? Like, you know you shouldn't whiff. I don't need to tell you, hey, you should have hit that there. I'm trying to focus on the positive. So yeah, obviously you should have hit it. But your speed was good, and because your speed was good, it faked the enemy, which is still a positive outcome. If you're gonna miss high. Good touch off the backboard. See, Birdie? He rotated towards the back post. It's okay that he didn't go all the way to the back post here, because I already have upfield momentum. But he was going to the back post. So you had good positioning here. I had no boost. So you deciding not to go for that was really good. It gives me a chance to get out and get boost. But coming to a complete stop and losing all your momentum here is really bad. You could have done the exact same thing, just doing a figure 8 and turning around instead of doing this like weird J turn. Bro, you looked like you wanted to go for this. You look like... I'm just thinking in your head. The way you hesitated before turning off ball cam. I feel like in game you wanted to go for that and you decided not to. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't. That was a beautiful decision. That's a good choice. I saw the gears turning while watching the replay here, and I'm so happy you didn't go for it. I was like, you got the boost steal. That goes up, and I'm like, I'm ready. Your boy Adept is going up for that. I honestly can't believe he got a piece of it. That should have been a goal. Good follow-up, too, as well. Hell yeah. Nice bump. It was a bad 50 there, but so Birdie, this is one of those like fake challenge things. He wasn't sure if he should go for it or not. So he waited a little bit and then he turned and burned for it. I probably fucked you up there, rotating ball side. Nice. You're getting back, you're not wasting boost. You stop back post for a second. Love to see all of it. I don't know if this just bounced differently than you were expecting, but this is a free goal as well. You just didn't get the corner of your car on it. You got like the side of your car on it. So you're champ 1 right now. These small things I'm about to show you, like this touch is, yeah, it's so soft. But it had, like, it was coming towards your car. Your car was facing the ball the right way. So that's just like a micro macro thing. But like, that's the difference between being champ 1 and champ 3, is tiny stuff like that. Sidewall and goal. Look at that. Clinical. See, Birdie? Oh my god. It's gotten so much better than the last time I played with you. Now it's like he's not spending boost to rotate back because there's no threat. And now he has boost to try and go for a play. Also, thank you so much for not hitting this out in front of your net. I was in net and I was like, please don't jump, please don't jump, please don't jump and hit this out. Yo. Skies GT, can I have mod? Maybe, please. This is all my money. Brother, thank you for the super chat. We just hit 800, so we just added a new mod. I add moderators every 50 subscribers, so I've been growing pretty quick. So if you hang out in the stream, that is a wild first message. Hang out in the stream and we'll hit 850 pretty quick, and if you behave yourself, there's a good possibility that you could be mod. Also, welcome to the stream. Low key, thank you for the super chat. It is appreciated. Oh, it's getting hard to lift my bong up, dude. I was gonna wait until my birthday stream to make Nano the new mod, but I made him a mod on like the 20th. What type of music do you like, Sky? Yo! W's. But I'm still 6 feet below. Now I wish I could just burn down dead in the dust.
You carved this space in me and I can't set it free. I'm digging deep to bury this, but I can't bury.
So Karma is the channel point system that I have on YouTube. Karma can be used to enter giveaways when I host them. You can use them just for gambling in the chat if you know, just gives people something to do. But yeah, you can use it to enter giveaways on the weekends. I usually do viewer games where I play with the viewers all weekend. So you can use the channel points to enter the viewer queue. Eventually, when I have merchandise and a store, I'm gonna have real stuff that you can get with the fake points, because these points are not tied to any type of currency. It's just random channel points. But if you save up enough, I want to be able to reward people. So eventually I'll have sticker packages and stuff that are worth like, you know, $5 or less. And if someone saves up a shit ton of points, you know, I'll send them a pack of stickers or a mouse pad or something, you know what I mean? Alright, sorry. Let's go back into the replay review. We're almost done. I just got beat for no reason on this one. A better play here, unless you can rip it upfield, a better play here would be to continue turning your car to the left and just gently guide the ball into the corner. Yeah, exactly. Turn back. Take the ball into the corner, get the boost, and then try hit it upfield. If I was behind you, it would be a different story, but because I was in front of you with no boost, if you didn't get this touch here, they were scoring that goal for free. That's the only reason. Good follow-up. Good job using boost to not get demoed. I'm assuming you heard that guy behind you, and that's why you finally spent some boost. Also, this isn't a whiff right here. You were in a bad situation because one dude's coming from behind and the other guy's in front of you. You jumping at this, even though you were nowhere near it, forced the enemy to just dump it into the corner really weak. You know? Tried telling that to Birdie too. You don't always have to hit the ball. Just pressuring them does count as a good play. Same thing I'd say to Birdie here. Instead of staring up at the ball, right? Instead of staring up at the ball like this, it's the perfect meme, dude. It really is. Instead of staring up at the ball like that, just go for it. You go up for this ball right now, and you get a nice hard hit kind of going into the sidewall and upfield. I'll smash that shit in every time. Sidewall drill. But because of the hesitation or waiting for the ball to come down, that dude ends up turning and beating you to it. Also, that dude jumped over you. How did you just demo him? What? Mythbusters investigation team. Let's see this. Okay, he jumped. Well, oh, you jumped too. But you're under him. How did you demo that guy? This is some bullshit. Also, I know you would have done differently in the past because I've played with you enough times. Again, it's a replay glitch not showing the boost here. I'm so happy that you didn't turn around for this boost after you missed it, because I know you would have before. Also, this is just a minor thing. You spent boost and then you hit the brakes. You hit the brakes right here, and that's the only reason this guy beats you to the ball. You can't see him yet, but Cowboy or whatever his name is coming from off the screen there. And that's the only reason you got beat. So this is something you'll have to train for your brain. Right here, when you squirt your boost, you're committed to the ball. Just go for it. Well, yeah, I mean, that's why we're doing a replay review, right? As soon as you spurted that, you should have double jumped, like fast aerialed. You would have smoked that dude. And I had pretty full boost, so I would have been able to follow it up. Yeah, well, you brake before an aerial, and I can tell you exactly why you do it. You're braking for this aerial because you're waiting for the ball to get into a spot that you feel comfortable enough to challenge. So you get speed to get up to the play, but then you brake and you wait for a comfortable feeling. And that little bit of hesitation is going to get you beat and scored on a lot. So just try and remember in your brain, if you're going to spend boost, you're going to go for the ball. Right? Because if you're not actively going for the ball, don't be spending your boost. So just try and correlate those two things together. You're like, oh, I'm pressing boost, I'm going for it. And then just fucking yeet! Good challenge. I think you saw me rotating back with no boost. That was a good turn in on the rotation there. See, here's another one of those things. You have two screen things simultaneously when you play Rocket League. Oh, you have to scream two things simultaneously when you play Rocket League. I'm fast as fuck, boy. And we practice those. Yeah, good turn, good challenge. But I was going to say, I didn't miss my challenge here. I knew he was going to beat me to the ball, so I lined myself up in a way that if he shot it on target, he was hitting my car. So he had no choice but to hit it either left or right. Good patience waiting for that second touch. Because they're both there, I would have preferred just to see you jump and front flip through it and just boom that back onto their half. But again, minor thing. You know what I mean? Hit ball hard. Prove he didn't just dime you up. Oh yeah, no, it was a good pass and I sent it home, didn't I? I'm just saying, and if I wasn't behind you, that would have ended up being a possible goal for them. So your boost management was honestly way better than most champ ones that I've seen. So good job on that. If you want 3 things to focus on, I'll type them in the chat again as well, in order of importance. Hey, babe. She just came in the chat she pulled up chat to dab on us. I was just doing a replay review, babe. SpongeBob, aka TLG, who you've talked to before, I believe, on the stream. So what I mean by don't be afraid to cut teammates off is your boost management's really good. So if your teammates are going to be slow, cut them off. Even if it's their ball. If they're going to be slow, just fucking send it. You think Josie waits for me to rotate back before taking a shot on net? Fuck no. No, seriously, like during that game, your speed was good. Your challenges were, for the most part, pretty good. There was one or two that I would have done something else. But for the most part, like, your speed, I would say, is like if we were doing an S tier rating system, S being, you know, your fucking SSL or Grand Champ 3. So, like, your speed around the field for your rank is like at a B plus right now. Your boost management is A plus. Like, again, I haven't seen any other champs manage their boost as well as you do. Hey babe, I appreciate you. That's right, guys. Don't forget to slap at the like button. Yeah, so your speed around the field is like B tier, B plus. Your boost management's great. Your challenges are in between a B and an A. You know, like when you challenge, you're most of the time at least getting a part of the ball. You're not losing challenges a bunch. Yo, what's up, Sai? Honestly, and I say this with all sincerity, SpongeBob. If you can fix that little brake pressing hesitation before going for the ball, and you can get used to cutting your teammates off, let me put this in a way that Josie, because I've done a lot of coaching with Josie, so the mantra I have to tell myself is that I'm the person that's going to control the pace of this game. That's my job this game, is to control the pace of the game. So if my teammate isn't rotating up as fast as I think he should, or I've noticed they're losing challenges, I'll just pretend it's a 1v2 and start cutting them off. Either your two outcomes are going to happen. Number one, you're going to lose the game, but you're going to get that valuable practice time in being aggressive. Number two, the other alternative is your teammate's going to be like, holy fuck, this guy's faster than me. I'll just sit back and play defense. You know? Your advice always makes sense to me. Teammates get all pissy at me because I'm on the ball and they just play goalie. Yo, what's up, Soviet? How's it going? Sorry, I saw you say yo earlier, but because I was in the middle of a conversation, my brain just went back to the conversation and I forgot to say yo, what's up? Hi, never heard of you, but I'm not here much lately. So yes, the first, if you're gonna focus on one thing, focus on killing that hesitation. Like I said, in your head, if you're spending boost, go for the ball. Yeah, the second thing is don't be afraid to control the pace of the game. There's a lot of people that are, I don't know how to say it. I feel like they do need to reset their ranks because there's a lot of people in Champ that don't belong in Champ. So, even though it might feel bad or feel wrong, don't be afraid to bully them. Take possession. Get multiple shots on their net. What the hell did I say was number 3? I just went over this. Oh yeah, when you're on offense, try stay, like if you need boost, because your boost management is good, try rotating infield for like the 2, 3, or 4 pads, because you'll notice that if you have good boost management, you can stay on offense a lot longer than usual. But yeah, basically, number 1, don't hesitate. Easier said than done, obviously. It takes repetitions, but number 1 is don't hesitate. Number 2 is don't be afraid to control the game. Cut your teammates off if they're being slow. Fuck them. And number 3, when you're on offense, try and stay on offense. Yeah, basically. Because why, I mean, like, ask yourself, why am I using boost? You know what I mean? If you're using boost, it's because you've cognitively made a connection that, oh, I can hit that ball, or oh, I can beat that person. So you just got to believe in that gut intuition and commit. I am streaming on Twitch. At least I should be. It says stop streaming. What do you mean I'm not streaming? It says I'm streaming. Oh yeah, it's definitely not showing me live on Twitch. Where the fuck am I streaming to then? Weird. It didn't give me any errors or anything. And under settings, it's set to my stream key. So I don't... Yeah, I don't know. I'm on a whole new setup now, Sai. I don't even have Tangia installed. Oh, Tangi is coming back. I just don't have it set up yet. It's like my 3rd day on the new computer. Oh my god, my legs. I just tried to push myself backwards. The pain.
Nothing changes what we've made. You're the voice when I can't speak, the calm I need when I'm weak. Through every storm, through every fall, you've always answered every call. It's not about luck, it's what we make, the bond that bends but never breaks. And when my time comes to an end, I'll leave this world knowing my
Sitting on the toilet will be hell now. I already told my lady that. I went to the bathroom when I got home from the gym, and as I was lowering, like as I was squatting down, my legs started shaking. Okay, well, I have no idea why Twitch isn't streaming, but for now, fuck Twitch. I'm gonna go pick up my wifey, and then we're going to watch some stuff and go to bed. So thank y'all for hanging out in tonight's stream and joining for the gym stream. The support is very much appreciated, especially for the gym stuff, because I cannot hold myself accountable, bro. I have no willpower. But yeah, I'm gonna go pick up the wifey, and I will be streaming again tomorrow during the day. I gotta go to the gym again tomorrow as well, so I'll see if I can figure out the streaming shit on the other account. Yeah, I'm going to the gym 5 days a week. Right now, maybe 6. So right now my workout program is 2 days of strength training, targeting the different, so you get like a whole body workout in. And then the third day is a light cardio kind of stretch and cool down day. So I do, what is my day one? Day one, I do chest press. I do lat pull downs. I do seated row. And I do the leg press, the 45-degree inclined leg press. Day two, I do squats, seated row. I did squat, seated row. What the hell was the second thing I did after? Oh yeah, I did. So because I did lat pull down on day one, I do the overhead press on day two. So yeah, I get the whole body targeted. Day three is like a jerking and twisting motions only. I have very bad back, so my bicep gap is 3 fingers. What the fuck is a bicep gap? But yeah, low key, I thank y'all for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I'll be streaming again in about 9 hours from now. The end of your bicep to your elbow? Well, I don't have biceps, okay? So my bicep gap is my whole fucking arm. Seriously, you guys have been watching the stream for like a year now. You know I do nothing but sit in this chair for like 12 hours a day. I have no muscles. mean, my legs are strong because I'm over 300 pounds and I do walk every day, but like I ain't got forearm muscle. I ain't got biceps. That looks like a bicep, but that's mostly just fat. So, all right. I love y'all. Until tomorrow.